Hi, everyone. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Naomi Sarah. I am a guide and a coach. I help people get in alignment with a life that they love, a life that they would like to live. And I just help them to remove any energetic blockages, anything that might be stopping them from, reaching their goals. Today we are on day 22 of our 30-day September meditation challenge. I know it's a long title, but we're almost at the end. So if you've made it this far, congratulations. Give yourself a pat on the back or, just be happy for showing up for yourself. If this is your first time here, then welcome. Thank you for joining today. I hope you enjoy this meditation. I usually start out by just, talking a bit about anything that I have been experiencing or, themes that have come up for me throughout the day. Then I move into questions, journal questions to help us kind of find something to meditate on for each meditation. And then we move into our sit, which is about 30 minutes. And yeah, that's how it's been going so far. Some days are a bit longer and shorter than others. I kind of keep it intuitive. So, for today was a busy day. This week was a busy week. And I feel like time is just going by so fast. I cannot believe that we're September 23rd because just yesterday it was still August. Things are just moving so fast. So if it's the same for you, then I hope that these meditations can kind of bring us back down, help us to slow down and just to be grounded and find your footing during this time. But yeah, so things have been moving fast. With that, there are a lot of things that have been coming up this month for me, today for me, a lot around relationships and kind of seeing how your relationship with yourself kind of affects your relationships with everyone else. I was watching a masterclass today, and like in the masterclass, they asked for you to think of an experience that you find yourself in quite often, or something, a cycle that you kind of keep finding yourself in that you'd like to move through. And I know for me, I have been working through feelings of abandonment by others, self-abandonment, of myself as well. And it kind of keeps us from the things that we've been asking for. So for me, I've been trying to manifest a successful business. I've been trying to, better my relationship with myself and with other people in my life. And yeah, even financial abundance, And I kind of noticed that I can see where my fear of being abandoned kind of stops me from fully opening up, from fully experiencing the things that I want, because I'm afraid that if I, go too far, then maybe I'll be abandoned. And then it also goes the opposite as well, where I abandon myself by trying to fit into how someone wants me to be or fit into the way that society maybe says you should be making money or the way that you should run a successful business. So, that came up for me today. I find that everything right now is a mirror for me. I am doing a lot of shadow work with these meditations. It really does bring up a lot of things. And also, sometimes things come up when we're ready to deal with them. So we might be trying to move through something for a while, but we might not have the capacity. We might not have the tools or the support to work through certain things that we might have been dealing with for a while. So it's like once we learn a bit more, once we understand how to move through these difficult feelings or maybe even once we have a better support system around us, then these topics, these feelings, these shadows will come back up, resurface, and then we'll be able to deal with them and move through them and finally release them. Or else we might just keep repeating the same things over and over and over until we finally get to that space where we're like, this is it, I'm done. I'm not repeating this. So yeah, that's what it's been for me today. Just a lot of like truly looking at myself and looking at the roles that I've played in relationships in my life, in jobs, in my finances, and taking ownership of it and figuring out how to move through those feelings and, find a different route this time to take. So, yeah, I don't know if that resonates for anyone, for any of you. If it does, give me a like or something, or comment what you feel about that topic, what you feel about self abandonment, or even abandonment by other people. Let me know what your thoughts are, because I would really, really love to hear about it. And so I think with that, I'm going to move into the question. So, I think it's the first full day of Libra season, however you pronounce it. And Libra season is relationships, it's balance, it's all of that. It's also ruled by Venus, so it's also luxury, beauty, similar to Taurus. And maybe let's write some goals that we would like to accomplish this season, whether it is to work on any relationships or kind of work on a relationship with ourselves. Yeah, let's take out our journals first off. So I've got mine here. If you have your journal, definitely take it out. Or if you'd like to just think of your answers or do a voice note or something like that in your phone, you're free to do that as well. And so I'm going to just write down, this is Sit 22, and we are September 23rd. And so maybe let's start out by choosing a number between 1 and 5, just to show how we're feeling today. Whether you are feeling great, give that a 5. If you're feeling really, really not good at all, then choose a 1. But any number in between that kind of reflects how you're feeling today. And if you want to, you can also just, write down a few words to add to the number. And the second question, choose one relationship that you would like to work on, or a relationship you would like to work on or make better this Libra season. And maybe just write a little bit about why. And that can be a relationship with yourself. It can be a relationship with friends, romantic relationships, even with, anyone at your job. It can be with your business, anything at all. Number 3, let's choose an affirmation for this season. So Anything at all that you would like to repeat to yourself this season? It can be about something that you would like to improve. It can be about maybe, how you feel about yourself or anything at all. So choose one affirmation that you would like to use throughout this Libra season. All right. And if you need a bit more time, you can always just press pause and come back when you're ready. But if you are ready, you can go ahead and just gently close your eyes. Well, find a comfy spot first. Find a comfy spot. If you want to sit down on the floor like I am, you can sit on your couch. You can lay on your bed or lay on your couch or your floor. Whatever feels comfortable for you, just find your nice, safe place. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and gently close your eyes. And we'll start with 3 deep inhales through the nose. Fill your belly with air. Hold and release. We'll do 2 more, and we'll do an audible exhale this time. So inhale through the nose. Hold. Release. We'll do 1 more of those. So inhale through the nose. Hold. Release. If you need to, you can just, gently shake your body out. Roll your shoulders back. And just release any tension in your body, any anxiety. And now just continue to breathe at your normal pace. That might be through your nose or through your mouth, whatever's comfortable for you. And as we exhale, we'll just release any negative energy, any tension, anything that might have happened before this moment, earlier today or this week that might have caused you some stress or uncertainty. Just release that with each exhale. Allow yourself to be supported by the earth. Just feel yourself connecting and grounding into the floor underneath you, into the earth's core. Just relax your jaw, relax your eyebrows, relax any areas of tension in your body. And just be here right now. Feel yourself coming back to you in your body, in your space. you're dealing with a difficult situation right now, or you just feel a bit lost, maybe you might want to ask your guides or God or whoever you believe in for some assistance right now. Maybe during this meditation, you might want to get some answers or some clarity or guidance in what you should do. So if it feels right, if it feels safe for you, you can go ahead and ask for that guidance. Ask for assistance. And if anything comes through for you during this meditation, write it down or just, continue to think about it tonight or tomorrow. when you're ready, you can go ahead and wiggle your fingers, your toes, and gently open your eyes. Just come back to right where you are right now. Come back to this moment. And I want to know, how was this meditation for you? Did anything come through? Do you feel maybe a bit lighter? Or do you feel more clear, more balanced, more at peace? Let me know in the comments or in the chat. I would love to know. I know for myself, something that came up was actually one of my Moonology cards. And I kept getting this word, communication is key. And as I continue to meditate on that phrase, it was kind of bringing up some past wounding for me around communication, around being able to openly express how I'm feeling and doing that without worrying about how it might affect other people. So I wrote down, learning to communicate in a healthy way after being afraid to speak, to not create chaos, etc. It causes me to overthink, to prepare for all outcomes, but also causes unnecessary stress and anxiety in a situation where maybe all that's needed is clarity, communication, and openness. So I kind of just want to see what the little book says for that card as well, because I don't know, maybe it will give me something I need, and possibly it might be, resonant for any one of you who are watching. Oh, let me see. So it says a successful relationship usually comes down to one thing: communication. And the new moon in Gemini card is all about the start of a new cycle for communicating with the person at the center of your question. Talking things through is the answer to whatever it is you're asking about. If you can't talk to that person, you can journal about it to yourself. Emails, text messages, and all other forms of communication will also help you now. If the issue you're asking about concerns a sibling or neighbor, there's a new start coming, a time to wipe the slate clean and start over. This card could also suggest you've been too frivolous lately and need to get grounded again. But most importantly, drawing this card emphasizes the need to communicate. So you can also, write down a list of all the people you love and see if you're prioritizing them. Yeah, it's pretty much a time to tell someone how you feel. Don't be afraid. Don't be all in your head and not in your heart. Someone is flirting with you, and to read more books. Interesting. So I don't know if that resonates for any of you, but, it kind of does help me through my dilemma right now. It's what I needed to hear. So yeah, let me know if that resonates for you. Maybe give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment in the chat or the video if it does. And if not, that's okay too. I hope that you got exactly what you needed out of this meditation today, whether that was just a chance for you to come back to yourself and have this time for you, or if you got anything more out of it. I hope that, it's exactly what you needed right now. So with that, I will end it for the night. I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday evening. I hope you have a great weekend. And I'll see you tomorrow around 6 p.m. EST. And if I'm not going to be on at that time, I will let you know ahead of time. So I'll see you then. Have a great night, guys. Bye.